No, seriously though, welcome back to the Premier League review, guys. And we got a lot to review today because the North London derby happened, and unfortunately, one of you was wrong. You said 1-1 in the predictions.
Why are you so worried about what we're saying? Why don't you just celebrate a derby win? You know what I mean?
Like, I called a 3-0 battering.
So you were wrong. And you were wrong then.
It was Premier League hat-trick in the North London derby.
You were wrong.
Since Alan Sunderland.
Well, no, but that wasn't in the Premier.
What position did Alan Sunderland play?
He was a striker.
Not true.
Can we check that, actually?
Yeah, she scored a goal against Manchester United, which broke their hearts in the cup final.
Alan Sunderland, can we check what position he played, please?
Did you just go, that's not true, not knowing?
No, I've never heard of him.
Because he is.
Can we check it? I really want to check.
I mean, he probably is if he scored a hat-trick.
He scored a winner in FA Cup final.
That's what I just said, Will.
He did a background check on Alan Sunderland overnight.
He knew we were going to question him. He had everything ready this time, in fairness.
Fucking hell.
That is one of the most convincing results in a North London derby for a long, long time. Like, Spurs offered nothing.
It was a free goal as well.
The first 30 minutes were not too convincing either way, we must say. Like, you did then stomp them from that minute onwards.
Either way.
Like, for 30 minutes, there was zero happening on that pitch, except from the third-minute Rice chance. But then you took the game.
Except from the chance that happened.
It was as soon as you scored, where they actually had to come at you, then you started fucking dicking them.
Do you know what? I think the first 30 minutes, I think you could also argue that I think Arsenal were a little bit like, what? I cannot believe they've just sat back like this, Spurs. Do you know what I mean? Like,
fuck
it's
off.
Really?
No, do you not think
What
that?
would you expect? Of course they expected that.
And then they were like, the handbrake came off, went, let's just go for it. Do you know what I mean, though? Like, first 30 minutes.
What the game did you watch?
Arteta was on the side and he literally went,
Well, yeah.
No, just sometimes it takes time to break teams down. That is literally it.
I think you tell yourself like a story
Yeah,
on the game in
it
your head.
doesn't matter. I don't know what.
So do you. You said we pinned you in.
We did pin you in. Yeah, that was more of hope. No, like it was a fucking abysmal first beginning to the game, but then
I'm trying to get up this thing.
Watching TikTok.
No,
You watching Alan Sunderland highlights?
no. I'm getting up the
trying
fact
to look
that
at stats behind fucking Rory Talkspall's head.
don't.
Oh, sorry.
But I saw the stats previously, and it's one of the worst statistical performances in Spurs' recent history since like 15, 16.
In regards to like what stats?
Shots, expected goals, touches in opposition box, passes in opposition half, final third passes. They basically just did absolutely nothing all game other than Richarlison booed it in from 40 yards.
Well, we know. We watched it. We know.
No, I know. I'm bringing up the fact
shocking.
that they were absolutely horrible across the board.
Do you know what blew my mind though? Like how much space Eze had every time on like the edge of the box and in the middle of the park.
That was in the second half though, when they were actually trying to go through. That's why Spurs played the way they did in the first half.
But the thing is, it was like even the first goal though. It was like Kudus was just like on the wrong side of Eze, and when he tried to get right side, it was too late and he scored. It was like he was just picking up random massive area of space on the edge of the box, which is a prime position for him.
Not a single set piece was scored that game. 4 open play goals. Coincidentally, 2 of those goals happened within like 2 minutes after Lewis said, "Oh, you lot can't create."
I actually have a theory right now. I have a theory, right?
They heard you say it.
Because I think teams are now so worried about set pieces because we did the same fucking thing against Brentford, leaving Dan Burn on, that you're now going to concede more open play goals because you're focusing too much about preventing set pieces.
But is it not just a case that the team is good
He's
across?
playing 4D chess with
No,
it.
no.
Is
So,
it not just a case
Newcastle left Burn on because
Arsenal
we didn't.
can use that to their
but now people are
advantage,
so
the whole
scared.
like set piece thing, but they're still a really
No,
good
this
team
is what I'm
in open
saying.
play anyway.
People are focusing so much about, say Brentford, you're focusing so much, don't give them throwing, let's have tall players on.
Right.
They're just going to score and play. That's what they did against
All
us.
right, so which one of the Arsenal goals come from Spurs
subliminal.
trying to stop a corner?
It's subliminal.
Arsenal
Was
actually
it
had
the
a lot of
pass?
set
Was it the
pieces.
pass over the top in the middle to
throw-ins.
Trossard?
Look, Arsenal actually had a lot of set pieces, and we, apart from like the good save from
like
Garratt
3.
from Saka,
like 3.
Rice had 2, Saka had 2. Then with those corners,
No, we're on
free
about
kicks alone.
corners.
Set pieces are still free kick.
No, I know, but you tend to score more from corners, don't you?
Look, I'm saying it's like Velociraptors. You're looking at the one in front of you, but there's one coming behind.
I think you're talking absolute shite, to be honest. I thought Arsenal were really good.
Yeah,
Sensational.
could have gone up even earlier as well with that little through ball from Eze to Declan Rice.
Yeah, you should have scored.
Mate, could have been like 5-6-0, you know. I'm not even joking. They were that
probably
bad,
could have been,
especially
yeah.
towards the latter stages of the game. There was just so much space.
And in terms of like the landscape of the Premier League, is that Well, obviously it's the best.
You won the league.
Don't say it.
You've won the league.
No, I'm not going to say it because
you have
he's
won
going to
the
say
league.
it anyway. It's sarcastically, but
I'm actually not.
That's the best possible weekend.
I'm not even
Arsenal
being
Football Club
sarcastic.
could have
I
had.
think
City lost, Liverpool lost, Arsenal won.
I think this weekend's a massive
But do you know what?
statement from both City and Arsenal.
City aren't
too
quite there to
City
do
aren't
it,
good
and
enough
then-
to win
No,
the
they're
league.
not.
They're just not.
Mm.
Like you can't just rely on Haaland to win you a title.
Yep.
Haaland
And then when he doesn't score, they can't win
Do
a
you know
game.
what
yeah.
though?
I think Arsenal are just. I think they're a level above everyone in the league at the minute.
And now they're showing that they have the depth. Like Gabriel out.
Yeah,
Not
not even a mention about Gabriel before the game because there was that seamless transition between.
Yeah, you got the depth now.
There was a bit of a mention from
No, but,
Arsenal
like,
fans.
Not really. Like we weren't bothered. Which in
bothered.
previous seasons, am I bothered?
Not
no, I wasn't bothered. You know what I mean? In previous seasons, we would have been like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
Gabriel's out, Erdegaard's out,
Yeah.
all these players are out." But now it's actually, am I bothered? We're not bothered.
Yeah,
You've had a better window.
Safeguard there.
You've had a better window.
Windy?
Yeah.
I think.
I do think as well there is the element of like fucking hell, Xavi Simons. I feel sorry for him. He's getting bullied. He's actually getting bullied out there every single week.
No, but
there's
sorry for
every
someone that's
single
playing badly.
Do you feel sorry for Florian Wirtz as well?
It's football aside. He's actually getting like a little kid on the pitch.
Threat.
Like the way Declan Rice just fucking handled him and just
Declan
he
Rice
looks like he's
did
gonna cry.
smash him. It's not like it's not like he pushed him off the ball.
I know,
Pretty
but
big
it's just
guy.
like
And stood
it's just
over.
like shouting out like yeah.
I actually thought Simmons was one of their only bright sparks when he come on. To be fair, at least he was having a go. Like I thought, yeah. I mean, they're so lackluster. And I mean, I'm not going to say I said he would fail, but when we spoke about Frank at the start of the season, I did mention that I was worried that it's a different step. Going from Brentford to Spurs, you can't play that way.
I thought he'd do a lot
keep
better.
playing that style of football. This is the whole thing about like when people are on about Glasner, like if he steps up to like I don't know, say Liverpool sack slot, and he goes, you can't play that way at home, or like when you play the big team, it's just.
In fairness to him though, like that performance was shit. But if you actually look at how they're doing this season,
No,
like,
Lewis, stop looking at the league. Have
No,
you watched
it
them?
is.
Spurs are so
They're so,
up and down.
Did you watch them against
and
Chelsea
mainly
the other
down.
week? They played exactly the same
Yeah,
against
they did.
Chelsea the other week. They barely had a shot.
Yeah, it is shit.
João Pedro
It is
had
shit. But those are the games that you
5
would
shots
probably
on goal,
expect
mate.
Spurs to, not so much Chelsea, but Arsenal, not to this extent. But they are as long as they win the games that they
Lewis,
expected
you know how
that they
much
should
money,
win,
Lewis,
they should be
all the
fine.
money they've spent in the summer, they're in the Champions League now. They've brought in a new manager because they're not even competitive in these games, though.
Yeah, so that's the poo-poo
You
bit.
can't come into a North London
But
derby
the issue is,
drop poo like
it's
that.
not even like
Derby.
you half wouldn't mind if Spurs had a go and then they were just getting beat. They're playing haram football and getting battered.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's it's
I do
counterproductive.
think Frank's good. Like it's not clicking the way he'd want it to now, but like with time, they are going to get better, man. Like
Why? What
makes you think
just
that?
because it like,
he hasn't shown anything at
it's
a
the
bigger
same-
club where he can get this right and become. Mate, they're
he
so
hasn't
bad.
shown it. I
They're
think,
so
look, this
bad
is
at
first
home.
opportunity
They're so
to-
bad at home because I don't think he knows at the minute anyway how to coach a team who dominate the ball and dominate like he can't do it.
You're probably right, but like again, you have to give him time as a manager.
Why?
He came into a brand new club because that.
You-
what do you mean?
you
Well,
also-
well, do you mean why?
Because if it's not working, why?
Because you can't change the philosophy of your team just overnight. Like, we had this.
Forest
we
have.
have.
we've had-
Forest have, and that
but
works.
there's instances where it has worked. There's instances where it doesn't. Who were we arguing with before? Where
Ange.
I think the big argument.
Where you said keep him, give him more time. And then
No. It was before where I was saying
Guys
that
just
you
got
need.
3-0
I think it was
result at Liverpool.
I can't remember who it was when I was saying you're not going to be able to implement it overnight. I think it was Poch or someone.
No, it was Ange.
It was Ange.
There wasn't Ange. No, it wasn't that recent. But what I'm saying is, you can't always. It wasn't.
I think
it was
you're
a
right.
different manager.
When he was at Chelsea.
Yeah, it was Poch at Chelsea.
Now, how
It was
far are we
ages
going
ago.
back?
No, he's
Well,
right.
it's not relevant. You have to- you can pick up.
Give
Yeah.
Van Gaal some time.
Yeah. And sometimes managers need more time to implement what they're trying to do.
I remember
you
what
can't expect someone to just
because
change football.
because you didn't have a full preseason.
Yeah,
right? And you
yeah,
were
you
saying
need
that,
time to
didn't
change it
but we're
slowly
talking
and
about
build it into the team.
We're talking about the elite level of football, where unfortunately you don't have time anymore.
I actually-
Yeah, but Poch to Frank is a very different style of football.
I actually think-
Ange to Frank is a very different style of football. That's not going to just switch overnight, and
but-
everyone understand their jobs and roles perfectly to the point where they can go to Arsenal and Chelsea. These
I
teams who have had
completely
more time
disagree.
with these managers
I completely
and just
disagree.
change it like that.
Do you
I
know
think
what's
it's so what's a bigger change, Ange to Frank or Ange to Dyche?
Yeah, but Tom,
And he's
I'm
turned
saying-
it round immediately.
Yeah,
Do you
sometimes,
think,
but
though-
then, like you said yourself, it's different with different levels of teams.
No,
So
I'm saying at the elite
don't-
level, the elite managers
Just
can
to go-
turn it around quickly.
I don't necessarily agree with that one.
No, hang on. And also it hasn't turned like that. Frank's had a whole summer, all his signings, and we're nearly at Christmas.
Yeah, so,
and it's shit.
So what's your suggestion then? Get him out. Like,
yeah, I'd replace him with someone better.
I think that's so right.
Your point there of Ange to Dyche is even more of a discrepancy. That's not necessarily true for Forest though, because they were already.
I didn't even say.
Right.
It's about the same.
The answer Dyche doesn't make sense,
Nuno
anyways.
Is very similar to the one that they play under Dyche, right? So they're just regressing back to what they were doing.
And Ange Dyche doesn't. But Ange Dyche doesn't make it because Ange himself didn't have time either. So you're complaining. You're saying, see how quick Dyche can turn it around. Like you said, he's just reverting back to what did work. Ange didn't. It's not like Ange was a successful long-term manager at the club. He also didn't have time to implement a new style player, which was, if anything, backs my point.
What about Nuno then at West Ham? He's done it straight away.
Yeah,
can I ask as well?
But
so good managers at the top level can turn things around quicker,
do you not think it's easier to? No, because this is the thing. When you have a team who's massively underperformed like West Ham, it is going to be able to easier to fix those big obvious cracks more immediately. Like West Ham was so massively underperforming. They weren't even starting Callum Wilson. Like that's an immediate change that has made a massive impact even this weekend and the last weekend as well.
Can I ask?
But Spurs are also massively underperforming.
Yes, currently, yeah.
So then if someone new come in who's probably better than Frank.
But compared to their performance in the league last season, they're doing a better performance this season. And you're not giving Frank more
points
time.
Or play style.
Well, in terms of points.
Because they're just as bad to watch and they're getting beat just as easily.
But ultimately points is what matters, isn't it? Like, I'm saying Frank
for the big clubs, no, that's not true.
Frank has...
It's not just about points.
Frank has such a good... in the world, but I haven't got any trophies.
No, but it's also
to back your point.
It's also you can't.
It's true.
The top teams they have. Unfortunately, you can't, like, especially at home. You can't play a certain way. You do have to be on the front foot. You do have to dominate
with
teams.
the Thomas Frank thing, do you think it's a similar? I know obviously Liverpool won the league last year, but the fact that slot isn't really changing Liverpool. There is no change, and they keep losing. Frank's not changing this Spurs side, and they're dropping and dropping and dropping. Do you think
Slot has money in the bank, though, doesn't he?
No, 100%. But
he's under pressure as well.
He needs to change something.
Yeah,
but he's not. Do you know what I mean? Do you think Frank? Look, they had an up and down start of the season. Now it's way more down. Do you think he just needs to do something different and try and offer something different? You look at how City, even this year, I know they're not. You know, they're still a bit far off Arsenal, but at least Pep's changed things in matches. Even Arteta has changed things in matches.
They're a different level of coach, aren't they?
But do you not think that if you're going to manage a club the size of Liverpool, the size of Spurs, you need to be able to adapt within these matches?
Yeah, but I don't know if he can.
I think if you're going to give him, you surely. I think I understand what you're saying, a different level of team, but Frank has enough in the bank in the Prem to trust him longer to try and figure out and try and find some improvements. I mean, like, look, they weren't in a good.
Sorry, but why has he got money in the? He hasn't got money in the bank for a top team.
Yes, but like for someone to get money in the bank at a top team, you have to give him time at the top team. I feel like it's so rash to think that Frank, who's built a reputation
for a minnow.
Built a reputation so well in the Premier League from a manager who hasn't really came from much at all, and he's been interviewed by Chelsea, Man United, all these big teams looking at him. To sack him before Christmas is ridiculous, mate. To start suggesting that, it's like you have to give him time to actually implement slowly what he wants from the players. He'll learn a lot that went wrong in this last few fixtures. He's had some big losses last few fixtures. You just thinking, get him out. Look at Amram. We all wanted Amram out for ages.
I still don't think Amram's good enough for United.
They're on the same points as Spurs.
I think it's just rash. Who'd you get in? Who'd you get in for Frank?
I don't know.
Liverpool, Spurs, United are all on the same amount of points.
Well, United got a game in hand and they played tonight.
But the difference is Liverpool's points have come more recently, whereas United are on the upwards trajectory, whereas Spurs and Liverpool on the downwards trajectory.
So their points haven't come recently.
Yeah, United's points have come more recently.
Whatever correlated to my hand movement, that is what happened.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
But
look, before we move on, I just want to touch on Eze. Fucking phenomenal.
He was unreal.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Even just outside of the goals.
Is Eze making a claim for signing of the season? Who's wrote that? No, he's not.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm happy for him though? Like, you know, at the start of the season, we were like, Odegaard's going to be the 10. We're going to play on the left. Is he going to take that 10 slot? Yeah, he's got a bit lucky with Odegaard's injury, but he's come in and he's not going to lose his spot.
Yeah,
I know Odegaard's still club captain, but you can't drop him if he's playing like this. I agree. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
I fucking love him, actually.
Frank said before the game, "Who's Eze?" as well, which is a terrible
so
clip now,
funny.
isn't it? Don't. Why put yourself in a position for that to happen to you?
Also, what? He knows who Eze is.
Yeah, he made a little.
I
think
he made a joke.
No, I know, but like
He laughed after he made a joke,
but
but
dig out.
But just
Come on.
don't do that ahead of a
It's 'cause
I
derby.
don't think he was digging him out. It's because of the saga, wasn't it?
Yeah,
He's
he
did
didn't
a joke.
choose Spurs. That's the reason.
Like he laughed
Who had
after
the last laugh?
Yeah.
We did. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think you are? I am.
I am.
Eze's bloody phenomenal. And what a pass by Foden as well to him.
What?
Oh, the England game.
Fucking hell.
I got a couple of laughs over there. I fucking see myself out.
All right, see you later.
Anyway.
Should we move on? Liverpool lost 3-0, of course, to Nottingham Forest.
Did they?
That's 2 seasons in a row.
Fuck
Forest
off.
have gone to Anfield and done it there, mate.
Oh.
Conceding 3 at home to Sean Dyche.
Man.
shit, innit?
Mental, mate.
Oh
Surely
my
they'll
God.
turn it around.
They
Nah,
were
They're 6
They're,
and 7
they're
now, right?
so bad. Do you what like? Ooh.
They were unlucky with the goal.
Why didn't
though,
they
weren't
get Gay? Why didn't they get Gay in the summer?
They were.
Because
Who
they
would've thought-
really
who would've thought
needed
they-
another striker.
Who would have thought they needed another centre back?
Ah.
Not me.
Do you not think they were a bit unlucky with the goal, considering the goal, the Van Dijk
Yeah, the one.
got
They,
disallowed? Like,
they even said it on.
They
on
do, I feel like-
Say
commentary
that
as well.
about one of Eze's goals as well.
I know this is what I mean. I don't.
Yeah, there's no
By the way, I
consistency, is there?
all
That's
think
the
they
thing.
should count, but
Yeah, but they all should count.
Yeah,
if
like-
there's- if you're gonna,
Inconsistency to
yeah,
them,
you
innit?
can't have 2 and then not
I
have
just
one.
don't. I don't get why one is and one isn't.
Yeah,
It's stupid.
it's not like them to make it up as they go.
Well, it's a
though,
shame,
is it?
you know. It's a shame.
It's
It's
stupid.
not like Liverpool ever benefit from
Wazza
ref
obviously
decisions.
watches this show because he said Salah should drop Salah. What did I just say?
What are you on?
Salah should drop Salah.
Slot should
Salah
drop
should
Salah.
drop Salah.
He's been saying that for weeks. Rooney has.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't. But
Who would start over him on the right?
anyone,
Chiesa.
Rio,
Yeah.
Chiesa, anyone?
Chiesa just like this typical can only do it off the bench player. You know what I mean? No.
I don't know. I just thought knows. He hasn't been given a chance
Yeah.
to
Even
show it
Spurs
the other
like
way,
that,
has
just
he?
play him
Everyone
anyway.
thought that about Trossard though, and now he's cemented 8 starts in a row. He's playing absolutely phenomenal.
Trossard's been
Yeah,
one of your
keep in
best
mind,
players.
he's
He
bench,
has
mate.
exactly. Who's to say Chiesa can't get a run of games? You know, he's one of.
Mate, I'll play him
He
up
used to
front.
be the
He's
boy.
obviously very
He used to be the
talented.
boy.
Yeah.
I'd say
very
put him up
talented.
front at this rate.
I still think they should try to up front Liverpool
Yep.
Isaac and Ekatike.
Why not?
with a diamond. Yeah.
What do you mean? He plays for the club, mate.
It'd be interesting if you're talking about dropping Salah. I mean, Isaac
Gotta
would be
give
very
your
lucky to be in the
£120
team as well.
million striker a go.
I don't like when prices come into. If a player's playing like
It matters though,
poo-poo,
doesn't it? It does matter.
I understand, but like in
signing.
pure footballing terms, if a player's playing like absolute poo-poo,
So you just
Yeah, but
don't-
you're
so
not-
you
you're
never
not
give them
thinking
a chance.
logically
You never
about
give
it.
them
Oh, I
a chance
agree.
to turn it around, given how good they
how
are
much
in
more
terms of
chance?
quality that you paid
Slots.
for.
All I'm saying is Slot said
How many
3.
Isaac's not
starts
really-
has he had? He's
Isaac's
had
not
like
really
3
had that many
starts.
He hasn't. He's had 4 starts and lost them all.
Right. Yeah. But,
No, 4 starts or 4 appearances
4 starts.
in the league.
4
had
starts. He's
5
more than 4.
appearances
He's had
overall
more
in the
than
league.
4
Only
appearances.
5
but
in the league.
irrelevant to that, if you've paid that amount of money for someone,
You think they'd score a goal in the first 4 starts?
so you at least want them to try and turn it around. Therefore, you need to play them more. Otherwise, what's the point? In
All
trying
I'm
to
saying
fit-
is, this is by side, but all I'm saying is we can take away the pre-season argument because Slot said a couple of weeks ago we can start judging Isaac now, and he went on to get worse. And then you have Ekatike, who's clearly better than him. So like,
He's been stinking it up as well.
He had a good
not as
start.
bad as Isaac. At least he's actually scored in the fucking Prem. I mean, like,
He
I'm
hasn't
not
scored in like a
no, but
month.
jokes aside, this game here was absolutely abysmal from
you not
Isaac.
think
Like,
they-
it was abysmal, mate.
They were all
Of the
abysmal,
performance.
yeah.
Do you know?
Isaac-
Yeah, but you can't, losing 3-0 to a team that's generally considered a lot worse than you isn't just one player's fault.
I mean, yeah, but the
I
nil
think
part he could really
defensively
have
they
helped
just
with, really.
shocking.
Yeah, no, I
He
know
had,
that,
they had
but
like
he's
17
not
touches
responsible.
in 70 minutes, 67 minutes.
Yeah, but if you concede
67.
3 goals,
Yeah, but
it can't
as
be-
the lone striker, that probably isn't all your fault, is it? If you're not getting many touches,
I don't know why we're defending Isaac.
we're not.
He had a
No,
bit-
we're
we're
not.
just
You're
saying
just,
Liverpool
you're
are
just
poor
so
across the
far
board,
one.
you're just
You're just so
trying to-
far the one end. We're trying
I'm
to.
not.
rein
I'm
it
saying
back
I'd
a
just
bit.
start
It's not a scapegoat.
Ekatike.
He's not
I'd say
just-
I'd start
They're just
Ekatike.
poo across the board, mate. That's the only problem.
I think defensively.
Isaac was the worst player on that pitch that game.
Personally,
Well,
Isaac
I think
was
they
the worst
just
player on
look
the
so
pitch.
open at the back. I think you got Szoboszlai, arguably their best defender, and he's a fucking midfielder.
It's wide areas, man.
know what I
They're
mean,
so
though,
they're so easy to get at down the flanks.
They're just so open. They're so open.
Worse rating than the keeper who let in 3 goals.
They're yeah, because Alisson did actually make some good saves.
Canate, mate.
Canate was shit again.
That's your man.
There's no. What's crazy? Look at the team.
Your man.
There's no excuse for Liverpool
get
here.
your boy.
There's no excuse. They have a full strength team there against a relegation team, a team that was in the relegation zone.
Yeah.
And they've lost 3-0 at home. That is absolutely mind-boggling from Liverpool.
Is it too early to say this is a fucking crisis?
No,
Of course it is.
no, it's not too early.
You're allowed to say.
They're in a
Could have
crisis.
said that a few weeks ago.
I think if you lose 6 out of 7.
7 out of 8, mate.
As Liverpool
7 out of
as
8.
well.
It's 7 out of 8.
There's none of the
shit.
big 6 can lose 7 out of 8 and it not be a crisis.
Especially the reigning champions as well, who have invested 450 million.
In fairness, they were like this when they won the league last.
not results-wise.
Not 7 in 8, but
The COVID season.
But I can't remember. But
Following.
was it? Yeah, the
That's COVID
following.
season. They won it in COVID, didn't they?
They won it in COVID.
Yeah, but the following one is what I'm talking about.
Last year.
Oh my
No,
God.
That's the only time they've won it.
Yeah,
Last
when
year
they
in COVID season.
when they were defending
What?
champions.
Oh,
Jesus.
it's early, Tom.
It's not that early. You've had 2 coffees.
that early.
Yeah, I mean, they're weird, so weird at the minute.
But normally Liverpool.
They started all right as well in the game, actually.
No,
But
they're known for their work rate and their hard workingness.
It's just starting to play though. Isn't it?
what did you just say there?
hard
Intensity.
working.
You're talking about
You
intensity
are
that they play.
struggling
at.
today.
They
You know
were,
what- do you know
no,
what I
yeah,
mean,
they had
though?
the
Like, but they're
press
not-
under Klopp, but they have changed under Slot. They've become more possession
Yeah,
based.
but
haven't
surely
they?
when you're losing games, at least the one thing you should do is fucking work hard and track back.
Right.
At least.
But who's not
don't-
tracking
yeah,
back
don't
other
say
than
that.
Salah?
Salah, Gakpo.
I don't think it's a case of not trying. They're just in. They're in a
I know, mate.
shit.
Giving up.
They're not. Players aren't going out there not trying.
Yeah.
Theo. They're just in a stinker at the minute. It's a mess.
I know, I think-
they're too easily got out wide, and then the rest. It's just.
I think it's the classic as well. When you've shown this much weakness,
Teams aren't as afraid of them,
Forest
yeah.
going into that thing, we can fucking have Liverpool.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Real
We
deal.
did start
No, they are though.
we did
because they're
start
so
picking
bad.
on that at the start of the season.
Yeah.
And
Haven't said
now everyone's going in with
It was
the
City last
ideology
season,
of
wasn't it?
let's just go at it.
Bournemouth kind of set the tone, didn't they?
Yeah.
That you can actually get it.
Yeah.
These like.
They've been, look, the thing is, they have genuinely looked wobbly since the first game.
100%.
Yeah, yeah,
Defensively, yeah, they have.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
like
But we said this at the start, didn't we? Like they're winning games, but playing badly, which
yeah.
is almost sign of a champion. But actually, no.
You need a
Can't be
fixture.
that
No,
bad.
yeah,
And
yeah,
this has
yeah.
crumbled. But you look at the
Do
next.
you think they're missing Trent?
You said this is
Yeah,
crumble.
100%. Trent's such a bigger loss than I think people thought.
Yeah, I agree.
Just that. First of all, he's better defensively than
I didn't
fucking
realise
Bradley
how
and
bad
Frimpong.
he
But
would
it's
do you think
just
he- do you-
it's just the way that little like half space, the right hand side he'd cover. He's just
Do
like
you think he also gave Canate a lot more confidence? and
100%.
cover? Do you know what I mean? Like he was raising Canate's game.
probably vice versa, but yeah.
Yeah,
Canate's
players with
Salah as well.
brilliant at covering spaces. He's got pace,
Yeah.
so he'd cover Trent. But then maybe like 1-on-1 or I don't know, actual tackling and maybe that's not Canate's game. I don't
But
know.
it also doesn't help that Canate's got Szoboszlai, got Frimpong, got Bradley. There's no
That's what I'm
stability at
saying.
the right at
there's-
fullback.
Yeah, there's no solid connection with the person
Even
playing week in, week out.
Even Van Dijk's now got to learn how to play with Kirkes, but Robertson's coming back
Jesus.
in.
Yeah.
He's not holding it.
Kirk is struggling.
But I was going to say,
bad,
you look at Liverpool's next three fixtures. You got West Ham away, Sunderland at home, Leeds away. They have potential to pick up points though.
Yeah,
It's gotta be
objectively,
3
it should-
wins in a row.
Yeah, it, should
has
be.
to
I also think
It has to be. Surely.
even like you look at like you mentioned about Gakpo, like Diaz is
Yeah, huge miss.
the intensity
Yeah,
of Diaz.
absolutely
it's
huge
that when you got a player like that not only lifts the players, it lifts the crowd, doesn't it? When you got someone like ratting around, whereas like Gakpo and Salah aren't like that.
No.
They don't. They just stand around, don't they, and wait for the ball to come to them. Whereas if you've got someone ratting around, like getting stuck in, it lifts people. But
When will he try the top?
I don't think he will.
It'll be. I think
People don't do that in the modern game, do they? Like,
I think he will try it. Is it not just more like of an injury? Like the thing with Isak again, like the injury thing from him is looking more and more apparent. Like the lack of running he's able to do at the moment is a bit like I don't know if you want to play them both. I'm not. That's a genuine. That is genuine point.
I love that you
It's a
want to
genuine
look up every
You've checked his
stat.
running stats.
Like, bro's only clocked half the
He
clock.
doesn't.
that
He
usually
doesn't
does.
run. He doesn't
Arne
run.
Slot is now the second favourite to get sacked. In the
yeah,
Premier
he's
League
under
after
big
Daniel
pressure.
Farke.
Big pressure.
Over Daniel Farke.
Yeah,
under
he's
Daniel
just
Farke.
shortened big time.
Daniel
you
Fott,
can't.
what's Frank?
I've got 10 to 1 here.
I'm gonna have a little nibble on that.
Should sign Garratt, man.
What do you
Eddie,
think?
Eddie House 10 to 1, by the way.
Oh, it's same as Frank.
Makes sense.
Liverpool, do they spend again in Jan on defenders?
Liverpool,
Probably.
maybe.
It's just unlimited
I don't
pot of
even
money.
think. I don't even think it's
It's
just.
not a lot.
It's their. I think it's their fullbacks. Their fullbacks are killing them.
Yeah.
But then it's weird because Bradley was really good against Real Madrid.
Yeah. was.
Kirkes is a massive issue. Massive issue.
It's so weird. That
Vert's not kicking on when everyone thought he was going to be player of the season candidate.
Everyone, just me.
Yeah.
Well, everyone here.
It is,
I had him as player of the season as well.
the eyes were bigger than the belly, is what you can say in the transfer window, lads.
Not
They're
really.
expecting-
They're like kids. They're kids.
Well,
They're
their
kids in their candy shop.
expectations to sign these players that obviously have a really good proven track record in different leagues. Isaac for this league example, coming to the club just haven't hit the ground running.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, but
You can't
tough, isn't
account
it?
for lads
Yeah.
not being able to
I feel
play
like-
in front of that crowd.
No,
or
when I say
for
eyes
that
bigger than the
club.
belly, and again, this is not taking dig at Isaac, but like objectively, they
But I'm about to take a dig at Isaac.
they did need to sign a centre back, and it was very clear, and they had Ekatike in, and it was. I understand if Isaac's available, you want to go for him, but like. Obviously, hindsight now is like.
You don't think
fuck
no,
me.
long term
Centre back.
Isaac is just going to be absolutely fine, but,
Yeah.
whereas
I
you're
do.
right,
No,
they still should have got a centre half.
Long term, but this is the thing. Like the injury thing for him is a real thing. Like long term, he isn't going to get better. Like he's going to have a shorter career if this injury thing is true about him, which is like brutal. I'm not actually. I don't hate him that much.
Oh.
But like, so like long.
Surely you,
you
can
need.
empathise as a person that's been through chronic injury as well.
I just said. I just said.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
All right, fucking hell.
Bit defensive.
Jesus.
Moving on.
Rent free.
To Chelsea. Second, a lot of injuries, just sort of going along, doing their business.
Yeah.
they're
Bit
all
low
right,
key.
aren't they? They're
Bit low
fine.
key.
They've had a good few fixtures recently, which I mean they're picking up points.
I
From.
mean, the
Like-
fact they're second in the league shows how much better Arsenal are than everyone.
Yeah.
But are you not almost discrediting Chelsea with the
No.
amount of injuries they've had?
World champions.
They have
No,
450
Chelsea are
squad
fine,
players.
they're good.
mate.
Like when they get the players back, is there a world in which they can be the ones that push on?
No,
No.
one's going to push. You've won it. No, you actually have. You're too good. You got too much depth.
I still
It's done. It
It's
is done.
November.
It is done.
look. You know, it depends how Palmer comes back, I suppose, but they're not good enough to win the league.
But
No.
imagine they do.
I'd fucking do anything for them to win the
Imagine
league.
it's the
but-
second half of the season. Parmesan's cooking. They get closer and closer. Oh.
It'll be interesting. Next week will be interesting, really interesting, because if they
I think
can
we just turn them over. To be
if they can go and beat you next week,
Yeah, I think you showed them
that's a
levels, to be
massive.
honest.
That confidence and momentum are big things in football. And
Both-
if they can beat you, then get Palmer back with all that momentum and confidence. You
Both
never know.
teams have huge fixtures in the Champions League this week. They've
Yeah.
got Barca on Tuesday, Arsenal have Bayern on Wednesday.
Yeah. Which we're streaming. So
Do you think
Yeah.
you're going to win that
join us
one?
for that one.
Against
Bayern.
Bayern. Is it...
That'll be a good statement win, you know, to show that you're going to win the Champions League, like you said, the double.
It's at the Emirates, so yeah, I do think we will win.
You got if it's at the Emirates, Bayern. I want to see you winning that. I think you will as well.
Yep.
Nah, Bayern will turn them over.
I pulled a silly face when I said that. If you're on audio,
Tom, wait, who was the one that said Bayern are going to do awful in the Champions League?
oh not me. I said they're going to win.
they'll flop because they will. I think they'll go out in like round of 16.
But you think they'll still turn us over? Best team in the world.
Well, it is Arsenal.
You're not the best
He's
team
already
in the world.
his always perfect predictions for the upcoming weeks of Arsenal was already like totally muddied. 'Cause He said Spurs would win. He did. When we did a list of Arsenal fixtures, and you
I
were
think we
like,
just went through and said you'd lose everything. If
yeah,
we said that.
he did. Just thought put it in.
Beast man.
Chelsea just... No, Caicedo as well. He was rested, wasn't he?
Was he rested?
He was rested.
Or was he
Yeah,
injured?
No, he was rested, I think, for Barcelona.
I mean, yeah, it's Burnley, isn't it? Just relegate them, get it done. Ta-ta. Adios. Boring.
Well, there was another game over the weekend which someone was very happy about, weren't
Yeah,
they?
he's allowed to wear his kit again.
Yeah, I can actually come onto this podcast happy again.
Glued to him.
Well,
Do you
again,
know what, though?
we
You know what?
were at home
It-
in a big game, so
you
I'm
can-
not surprised.
Yeah,
Under the
true.
lights at
It's
St
very
James's
true.
Park,
Yeah.
you could be anyone on your day.
Literally can. No, it was fucking good. I mean, the
City
bigger
had
the biggest
chances, though,
improvement
didn't they?
came from having actual fullbacks on the pitch.
And
Made us a million times
incompetent refs.
Yeah, we got away with a few. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
away with a few. We'll do some though, but like Harvey Barnes on the, not
Which-
Harvey Barnes. I mean, Lewis Hall on the left was fucking class.
City are due to be on the other end of it as well. They've
Yeah.
been getting it.
Mate,
for
City could have
Yeah.
scored about 20 goals.
We
They
had
could
more
have scored a
clear
lot
cut
as well.
chances.
Should have been
than
20
City.
all.
We had more
20
clear
all.
cut chances than them.
Yeah.
Think?
Yeah, we did definitely. They had more
Barnes
shots.
would have had-
Baltimore, the header, then you
No,
know.
we had Barnes in the
The
first
Barnes-
20
Barnes,
seconds.
yeah, that's a sitter,
Voltemade
yeah.
had
Chances, City 3.
Voltemade when it was whipped across by Murphy was an
Yeah.
unreal cross. Barnes sitter.
You can't name the same sitter twice.
I didn't name that one. No, he had 2 sitters.
Lewis,
I can't remember the second
first one in the first 20 seconds.
I know the first one.
And then the other one where it came across goal, it was open goal.
That's the one I'm on about.
No, there was one in 20 seconds in the game where we tackled him when he passed. I
can't remember that one.
And like he just
Is that
shot.
when he gets blocked?
No, he just shot straight at Donnarumma. But he had like a clear. He was in the box, clear shot.
You
on
actually
goal.
had more big chances, but
No,
they
it's
racked
fucked
up
up.
more XG.
No, that's wrong. We had more XG.
No, it's not.
Sky Sports had us with more XG.
No, you literally didn't, Luke.
Oh, but Theo
Sky
Baker
Sports had
Sports
us more.
has
You're on
Man
football.
City
Sky
with more,
Sports had
mate,
more
so-
with XG.
Well, your XG was 2.24. Theirs was 2.49.
I know. I'm
but
understanding.
You had more big shots on target.
That's FootMob. I'm saying Sky Sports give us more XG.
Why is Sky
I don't
more
know why-
reliable?
I'm not. I'm just explaining. That's why I said it.
Is that
And he
with-
keeps going. No, they have to them. Like, I'm
you
on
just
about.
said
different-
I'm
was
wrong,
that with
but
the, was
I'm
that
not
with the
getting it right.
No, I
game
didn't
not
say. I
finished,
didn't say the
though?
word you're wrong.
In
I
which
said
case it-
Sky
Yes,
Sports.
yes, you did.
I said Sky
You
Sports.
literally just said you're wrong.
Why is he so angry?
Because you did.
Yeah.
I said
say that.
You are wrong. In
You said it again.
in the fact that you're saying Sky Sports
Ultimately,
didn't say
It
that.
doesn't matter anyway. You won the game, so like whether you had less or more XG. You
Yeah,
fucking
we
beat
played
them,
class like.
Yeah.
But again,
Why is Harvey Barnes not the man?
he will be. I think
For England.
You got to start him and Lewis Hall on the left was so much
Would you,
better.
would you have him over Rashford?
No.
No, I'm asking Theo. You, well, what, there's your answer
you
then.
mean-
Still trying.
Well, they're
think
trying to
he's
take.
in the squad.
They're trying to take him to Scotland, aren't they?
Called
Harvey
him the man.
McBarnes.
Yeah, they're trying. Yeah, they're trying.
You've not seen the clip? It's so good.
Yeah. We got to give him a cap.
Leicester.
We've got to give him a cap ASAP. Like, can't be fucking losing him to Scotland.
Yeah, I can't believe. Is he actually uncapped?
Yeah, he's uncapped.
Yeah, he's not.
It's
He was
pretty
in the under
harsh.
21s.
Yeah.
But
Pretty
he's,
sure.
he's playing mid-man, but we got Marseille away midweek and
You're
then
welcome.
Everton
We
away,
made
so
him who he
2
was.
hard
Is
games.
this
For that half the season loan.
This is turnaround for you guys,
I mean,
or is it just another big game that you get up for and then you lose all the small games?
no,
again?
it can be a turnaround, but I think this week will show.
Mate, that Marseille away will be insane.
That's
by the
really
way.
hard,
That
but
atmosphere's
That's
gonna
I'm
be
going to have a
nuts.
massive
you're,
bet on Marseille.
Oh,
your
yeah.
They're
entire,
so bad away from home.
And
Your
Marseille-
entire belief system about Newcastle is like, we have no trouble getting up for the big games. These are
Yeah.
the ones we win.
That's why I think
when you
these-
go into play fucking, I don't know, whoever in a couple
Everton
of weeks.
away.
No, for me,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
Everton
exactly.
away is next, and I'm like,
That's semi
that'll
big. I mean,
show.
talking
That'll
about-
show if we are going to turn it around. Like, I think we need to go there and win. We have to build momentum in
You
the
then
league
got
now.
Spurs at home a few days later.
Yeah,
That's another
and beat,
big
and
game,
beat
so
them.
they'll
Well,
probably
that's a
win
gimme
that
for us
one.
at home.
That's so
always.
easy. They're so
No, I
bad.
swear that we
You
do
got
them in
Burnley
every
away
time.
on the 30th of December.
That's what I mean. That,
They're the
that
ones
is a
you-
Burnley at
possible.
home on the 6th of December.
But that is a possible like 4-game streak there. Everton's
yeah.
the hard one. The Marseille away game, look, that's a hard one. I'd like to see a fucking good performance, but I don't know what's going to happen there.
Would you not like to see a good performance every game?
Oh, ideally, yeah, ideally. But I think I don't know. I like to think we're going to build some momentum now, and I feel like Livermento and Hall coming back are the big. I don't think people realise, similar
we
with
did
Trent,
realise.
like
We said it
how
at the
bad
time.
it was without them.
Half your creativity comes from out wide.
And just having the pace to get up and down the flanks.
Now-
Burn and Trippier didn't have that.
Moving on from Newcastle, if you don't mind, Lou, to somewhere a lot more south than Newcastle, Bournemouth. They seem to have just got a little bit worse, haven't they? They're just sort of
Yeah, Antoine.
they've sort of
no
just like
Antoine,
they
he's-
sort of
And they are missing their best player.
they've had a great yeah, I know.
And they did come back really well. They could have won the game. Some of the chances they had in the second half. That Unal,
I'm
fuck
talking
me.
in general though. They've just dropped a lot of points recently, haven't they?
What was their last game?
Top spell, maybe.
I can't remember their last game
Who was it?
They
before this.
Didn't they, was it?
it was lost 4-0 to Villa,
Oh,
lost
yeah.
3-1 to City, and then they beat Forest 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
They just
I think they were punching above their weight
just
anyway.
overachieving.
Yeah, yeah.
Level,
But
isn't
I
it?
mean, I thought they did well.
That's good
Yeah.
to
Come back
anyway.
because
is Callum Wilson the best striker in the world?
He's class, man. He's underrated still.
that first goal was so bad, got from the goalie, though,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Second one was unbelievable.
Yeah, the second one was class.
Unbelievable.
He's lost like a bit of his pace now, but his finishing's still
got
fucking
football
there.
IQ though, that's
Yeah, he's just
yeah.
he gets himself about. He's proper striker.
Can't
A
believe
die
he
and
didn't
breathe.
celebrate. It's fucking woke shit, that was.
You are?
He didn't
He
celebrate,
did,
he?
didn't he?
No, he's
Yeah,
like
Bournemouth,
that.
isn't it?
Sorry, sorry. Sorry, cherries.
Been way too long. He's been at another club since that, by the way.
Fuck off, mate.
Didn't even come straight from there.
West Ham will stay up.
Yeah.
Leeds, Burnley, Wolves to go down.
I think so, yeah. I think
Looking that
it's
way.
pretty solid.
Wolves. Oh, how do you feel about that?
Fantastic.
We get to play him next season.
You get to be there next year.
Get to be there.
God, you'd feel ill if you're a Wolves
That's if
fan.
we stay up.
I mean, I think he's been ill for the last 3 days.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't know if that's.
What about the Seagulls, the mighty Seagulls, guys?
They're bit lucky, weren't
Yeah,
they?
mate. Thiago missing a pen in the night.
That's the pen was so bad
poor,
as
innit?
well.
Very
But
poor.
fuck me.
Seagulls are good though, man.
Well, we've got to
They're
get
sick.
Welbeck in the England squad. That finish was fucking incredible. Hey, do you know what? I might be coming round to your idea, honestly.
Yeah, keep it coming.
I think he might be the second best English striker at the minute.
Behind Kane.
I'm not even joking.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Get him on the plane.
I think, yeah, I'm happy to say I might have been wrong about that.
That guy.
The goal, honestly, that's such a difficult finish.
Yeah.
On your weak foot, in the rain as well, on the half volley, I was...
Under the lights on the south coast.
Okay. Yeah.
Fish and chips in the air.
Wasn't it 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Still under the lights.
The raucous atmosphere at the Amex.
Between
Hurrah!
Brighton and Brentford.
It's a goal!
They're up to 6th, mate. Palace, Brighton.
Have you seen the
5th and
stat
6th.
about Brighton in the Premier League?
Go on.
So it's obviously now it's more. They have won 80 games,
Oh,
drawn 80, and lost 80.
81 game wins now.
Now it's 81 wins.
That's beast, man.
That
Very
does that
consistent.
not sum Brighton up?
Yeah.
Very consistent.
Like they're consistently inconsistent.
Yeah. But they're 6th at
never
the
know which
moment.
Brighton it'll be,
One-
do you?
one pace below the mighty Crystal Palace.
Wow, big derby.
Yeah. No new manager bounce, it looks like.
No.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard, isn't it?
Who would have thought that?
Been way more as well. How's Mateta missed that one too?
Fucking hell.
You got me in your
You
team,
need
didn't
to get
you?
over it, mate. You need to get over that.
Still on 0 points, though.
Yeah, Wolves are fucking embarrassingly shit.
They might stay down if they get relegated.
They might be in League
Blue-
One.
It was a good decision by Rob Edwards.
Yeah.
Mate,
financially,
look
yeah.
at
Yeah, he trebled his wage
Yeah,
and
for him
he's
and
gone back
for him
home.
and his
I
family,
mean.
yeah, probably.
I mean, he's still a fucking Judas, but it's still like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think, look,
imagining in the Championship.
First time since 1983-84 campaign failed to win any of their first 12 games.
Hey, they actually are.
Does that hurt you every word, letter you type in there to
I
put
sort of just. I'm done with
do you
it
know
now.
what?
He's disassociated.
How
with his
good,
gonna do it
how
all
good
over
is
again.
it? How good's it going to be to call it the Wolves record now instead of the Derby record?
Oh, that is so
true.
embarrassing.
So-
Shit with
How many-
Derby.
Do we know how many points Derby had? 12 games
11.
into the season. No, 12 games into the season.
They'd won a game.
They beat Newcastle 1-0, yeah.
I remember that,
They got
yeah.
3
We were
points.
the
Steve
only
Howard.
team they beat, didn't we?
Yeah, they only won one
Mate,
game.
Wolves have got minus 20 goal difference. Well, if this carries on, they'll have over minus 60 goal
Fucking
difference.
shit.
How does that? I'm sorry, but like, how does that actually happen? Like, they weren't that bad last
They had
year.
You've not been
Cunha.
following them every game.
And 8 Nuri.
Those two
You
can't make
you,
this
mate, you
much
can't,
difference.
you can't keep selling your best players every
They
year
lost
and
their 2 best
replacing
players.
them with slop.
Tom,
Yeah.
they've got Agbadu.
Oh, he's been so bad on
Strand
this
Larson
season.
doing fuck all that still.
Yeah, but Strand
You know,
Larson,
supply
Strand
him, yeah,
Larson,
I
he's
know.
not the type of striker who's going to do it on his own. He needs
Yeah.
service.
Yeah.
That Arias has been shit, hasn't he? Like
Yeah.
they've all,
He's
they're all.
missed as well.
Yeah, mate. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that was fucking embarrassing. But then
I actually
like,
think they tried to send us down at this.
even Gomez, he fucking give the ball away for
Yeah.
the second, didn't he? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
they're just.
But I thought João Gomez and Agbadu are like world beaters.
I think João Gomez is
Yeah.
quality, but it's
on their
hard
own,
when
can
you're
they?
surrounded by shit, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
Very true.
Jesus.
Oh, it's a polished
That's
turd
being
in his
polite as
turd.
well, to be fair.
What's that?
Johnston
They
in
are being
goal.
polite as well there. The next 3 home games: Forest, Brentford, West Ham.
Which on paper
Yeah,
are
you
like.
should.
We're going to lose all 3.
But yeah, I can't see. I can't see you winning a game.
Oh, it's so funny. You
And
actually
I'm gonna
are
keep
going
going
to
as well.
You reckon you'll go down with 2 points?
Genuinely, mine.
Nah, they'll pick up a draw here or there.
I don't think they will.
I think
Who
we might
against?
get
Who did
some
they draw against currently?
Terrible win away to somebody,
Yeah,
and you'd be like, "How the hell did we do that?"
they'll.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. No,
Scrape some points.
and you got Villa next week.
Yeah, away.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Yeah,
meant
but
to be
you
going
got
with
Villa
that.
are good at the moment.
They've got a good record against Villa though.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Villa actually
Villa
are
are
good football.
fucking on it at the
I
moment.
reckon you win next week at Villa.
No way.
No, I don't.
There's
think
no
we do.
chance that happens.
All right, then, what would you do if they do?
But if
I won't be in
Wolves
work
beat
on Monday,
Villa
I'll tell you
away,
that.
I will.
Give me a grand.
I will do a 3 podcast with Wolves face paint on.
Deal. Take that.
that's a
Deal.
good
That's
one.
so annoying to wash off. Take it.
Deal.
Mate, that is so annoying to wash off. You're going to hate your life.
There's no way they beat Villa. Villa are
Face paint
good.
like a wolf or
No, but-
wolf's colours?
No,
We'll alternate.
just Wolves badges all over it.
I'm telling you now, there's 0 chance that happens.
Oh my god, I'm so
Wait, what
excited.
do I get? What do I
Come
get?
on,
What do I
You've
get?
reverse manifested it, really.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
I don't get
wait.
anything.
No, you just shook my hand saying you
just shook
did.
his hand.
Yeah, you didn't really offer anything in reverse.
It was a shit deal for you.
Yeah,
That.
it was
Yeah.
a bit of a silly bet, really.
Nah, let's put an additional
No,
bonus.
we shook
I
hands.
think that's fine.
Shook
It's all
hands, mate.
Contract extension.
Nope.
All on camera.
Oh, because I don't want to cheer them on.
I'm
You're
moving
supposed to
swiftly
say
on
that.
to A team that I personally thought were going to get Champions League. They're down to 7th, Sunderland.
You thought they were going to get Champions League?
Oh, sorry.
What, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I thought they'd get Champions League.
They'll finish
You never
13th
fail
or
every
14th.
year for the team who start well, like a lower mid-table team going, they're going to get Champions
They're still on the
League.
league.
The Mexican contingency are fuming,
Yeah.
mate. They are
We said this would happen, though.
absolutely
You know?
livid, mate.
It's draw, loss. Now it's a little wobble. Then you got a tricky game next against
Yeah, but
Bournemouth.
one of the
Okay,
draws was against Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal,
Yeah,
mate.
it's still on paper.
No, but you're saying, no,
Dude,
it's
did you-
Arsenal.
No, what I'm saying is, like, the game against Bournemouth is, like, quite, to win that is good, builds momentum back up. If they get
Surely
back-to-back
any
losses,
game is.
but
What are we
back-to-back
doing
losses,
here?
back-to-back losses, I said, they are going to hit a little bit of a rough patch. This could be the beginnings
They're
of
only
it,
3
or
points
they
off
could bounce
second.
back.
Yeah.
They're very
Look,
good,
it's like
yeah.
14,
They,
13.
they were a bit lacklustre, and the goal they conceded, I thought was poor defending. I thought they worked it well, Fulham, but it was
you know
just
what?
I felt like people were standing
It's actually a
around.
big
and
result for Fulham, because they've got.
Yeah, they were
3
slipping,
points
weren't they, a bit?
Fulham,
Yeah.
but Fulham are Fulham, aren't they? They were always going to pick up.
Fulham's got an easy game
I
next
think that's
as well.
the type of game you just for both teams kind of write off and go, yeah, Fulham can just beat Sunderland at home.
Yeah, that's
like, do you know what I mean? I think that's
100%.
just. I don't think it's a good. Obviously, it's a good win for Fulham, but I don't think Sunderland will be worried about that.
Nah, no chance. Not
That's
exactly
that's
the same.
not where Sunderland need to pick up points. It's at home, which
Yeah.
they've been doing. So
Another team that picked up points scored a pretty goddamn good free kick, didn't he, Morgan Rogers? And
no, he didn't actually. What the fuck's the goalie doing?
it was knuckle.
Oh, the technique.
It was
on it
right
was
in the
good.
middle of the goal.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
knuckle,
he's
though.
still got
You
a,
can't- yeah,
no, it's just like a dipper, wasn't it?
It's-
It's a Kevin De Bruyne dipper.
Get up,
Kevin
get
the
up.
Dipper.
See if you can find the behind the goal angle of the Rodgers
Yeah, but
goal.
he didn't expect the dipper.
Theo, it's in the middle of the goal.
I don't even
Credit-
think Joe
credit-
Roden jumps high enough either. I feel like he just.
Was
bottoms
Chris Md's
jump
goal
as well.
good at when Simon match?
No,
Probably not. It
'Cause he's
was
playing
against
against
XQC or
fucking- yeah.
whoever's in goal.
Middle of the goal.
Go on, let's see this. I can't remember.
Confusing but special free kick.
Oh, we forgot Will doesn't know how to use a computer.
Oh, we're going to have to watch.
Yeah.
You went to
Well,
Sky
he's
Sports.
done
We're gonna have
all right
5 minutes of
Look at that
adverts
balls
here.
and cheese, mate.
No, he doesn't
Yeah, I
control the
think.
advert.
Leeds aren't happy, are they? There was booze at the end.
But Daniel
For
Fark's
losing
too
against-
nice to get fired.
No, he's not.
Oh, it's Daniel Falk. Here we go.
Well, the behind the goal's the best angle.
He couldn't see, could he?
He
No, it's a shit. No, I'm saying he should do better, but he couldn't.
Why
see.
can he not
doesn't
see?
anticipate going
Does
over
the-
the wall.
Roden doesn't jump high
Look
enough
how
anyway.
in the middle that is.
He doesn't anticipate it.
Jesus, what the fuck's he doing?
Exactly. What do you mean? What do you mean? He didn't anticipate? He's a goalie standing watching a free
The
kick.
ball's gonna come
What
towards
else is
you.
he? What else is he fucking expecting?
It was a confusing free kick. He was bamboozled.
Normally the refs tell you off for doing a separate wall that close.
It's
They don't let you do
it's
it.
so
That
in
is
the middle.
terrible.
That's
That.
the first free kick he's ever taken in the Prem as well.
And I told you he's better than
100%
Bellingham.
success rate.
Nah, he's not there, is he? He's not better than Bellingham.
Did you see his little bit in the when he gets it in the middle of the pitch, like beats two, Megs another one, and plays it through? It's
Yeah.
fucking so good.
See Bellingham's bicycle kick in the Euro.
Do you know?
See that?
Look, all I'm saying
You want
is
to talk about bicycle kicks? Go on.
What, McTominay?
He's 40.
no,
I thought you were
we'll
about
get
that.
on to him in a
Yeah.
minute. But Morgan Rogers, Albion born and bred. Now he's England's best player.
What, Morgan Rogers is England's best player? Better than Harry Kane?
Well, he's up there
Yeah.
with Elliot Anderson.
100%.
Harry Kane.
He's the best player in the world.
I said it
It's
wouldn't
good that
start
there-
Bellingham.
It's good that there's a larger pool of talent playing really
better
well.
than
as
he's.
well.
He has turned. Villa and him have turned it around, haven't they?
Yep.
It's just classic Unai, isn't it? He just does it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give him a
Emery's-
telling off.
They were shocking at the start. They couldn't score a goal. Do you remember? They literally couldn't score a football goal.
A football goal.
As opposed to another.
a rugby
You
goal.
start saying like
The personal goals in life.
football match.
Ah.
You sound smart.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't start scoring a football match.
Yeah, you sound smart if you say like a game of football.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
say,
You
like-
actually know
yeah.
that sounded
like
smart as
Arsenal
well.
Football Club.
Yeah.
They dominated Tottenham Hotspurs.
Football club.
Anyway,
So do you think they should give Fark time?
Oh, no.
Oh, right. So he doesn't deserve time, but
No.
others do.
Yeah.
Why?
Because Daniel Fark's been at the club for longer.
For how long?
And he's shit.
Oh, you mean
I
he's
don't
had the
understand.
time?
Yeah, he's had
He's
the
done his
time.
time.
It's a very different situation.
Done his
Why?
time.
Because he was successful for them last year. He won the league.
Yeah, but he's not been successful now in the Premier League.
Oh, I'll
Which
tell
is
you
a
what,
step
They
lads.
are
up.
slipping, yeah.
I'll say what, lads.
It's not a brand new club for
I'll
him.
just check their next 3 fixtures.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They
They're
got,
so-
they got City away, haven't they?
City away, followed by
Captain.
Chelsea at home, Liverpool at home.
So they get 3 points out of that.
3
at
points
least.
against Liverpool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
That is grim if
And
you're
then-
Leeds.
and then-
fan.
at the start of the year-
They actually fucking
Get-
won it,
Get
though.
Anjin!
on New Year's Day, they face Liverpool away. And then 3 days later, they got United at home. And then they go Newcastle away.
Nah, they got to get Anjin, like. And then he can get sacked again and go to Burnley later
In
on.
January, they face Liverpool, Man United, Newcastle, and Arsenal.
I mean, yeah,
that's
we're
where they
at
get
home
points
as well
from,
that
'cause they have
time
good
round.
Fixtures, wasn't
yeah,
They're 4 out
Leeds.
of the 20 Premier League clubs.
Well, you got to play bad fixtures if you've had
It's a
good
hard
fixtures,
league, like, isn't it?
They're too lackluster going forward, man. Far too.
Yeah,
lackluster.
They should have got
DCL is
Patrick
such a
Bamford.
hard watch, you know, because you kind of want him to do well because of
He's
how,
always in the
how
position.
much he tries.
He's always
He's
in
like,
the
mate,
Mate, if he could-
God loves a try, but dude, he fucks himself every time.
If he could finish, he'd be one of the best players in the world. I'm not even
Actually,
joking.
genuinely true.
Because
He might come good. Hey, if he actually
He'd
comes
be up
good
with
though, he'll
Haaland, mate.
save
He'd be up
them.
with Haaland.
He'll save them.
What
if
do you
he
mean?
comes good.
If he comes good,
Like,
this is him.
No, this is actually just
No, but
isn't
one
it?
day he wakes up like a Christmas Carol and he's been visited by.
Why do you keep bringing that film up? He's obsessed
No,
with it yesterday.
he went
as
to
well.
a fucking live show where he did sit down meal and then
No.
it's the entire play.
He's visited by 3
Wow.
goals. Goals
Where
missed,
can I get
goals
tickets
present,
for
goals
that?
future.
I can give you a link if you want.
Say that again.
He gets visited by 3 goals. The goals of chances missed, chances present, and chances future.
Oh, shut up,
Oh,
mate.
oh,
Man United Everton preview. What do you think?
I've got
I think
no
United
clue.
win this one.
I've actually got no clue.
Nah.
Everton are bad away from home, so I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it'll be United.
Yeah, but
win.
not
can't
heavy
you just
dick, is
see
it?
like Everton get a result at Old Trafford?
No.
No.
Like 2-0, blue versus red.
No, I could see a draw, not an Everton win, but I might be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong.
I think I said
Up the
2-2 for
toppies.
this.
Yeah.
How did Amarin get manager of the month? Beyond me, but we won't talk about that. We just did.
Yeah.
Who should have got it?
Arteta
Oh,
didn't
cringe.
concede a goal in October.
Bought the league.
Is that true?
Yeah,
When did you play Sunderland?
in November.
Are you sure about
He's
that?
lying.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the date?
Yeah, I think
Oh, yeah,
it
it's
was
the
the start of
20th.
November,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit, I thought it was like the 11th of November.
Mate, he won every game and didn't concede a goal, and Amarin won manager of the month. Anyway,
Oh.
God, I'm
I
not
feel like
At
he's
least
done a
you- yeah,
more
at least you-
I think
at least
he's done a
you're
more
over it.
impressive job, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah, Jesus. Even in the cup.
fucking mad, isn't it?
That's pretty horny, man.
Yeah, innit?
Anyway.
Yeah, United, Everton. I'm looking forward to watching that game, actually. There's something about, like, do you reckon
Football.
Everton will wear all blue shorts as well? They normally do, don't they? And then United wear, like, black shorts.
United won't wear black shorts if they're wearing blue.
No, I know, but, like, there's something about that kit clash just looks good on TV.
What, red versus blue?
Yeah, I love it.
Good versus evil.
Doesn't
Star
make
Wars, isn't it?
It's Matrix, isn't
yeah,
it?
true.
Yeah.
True.
Oh,
Well,
red-
it could be
red or
green
blue
is
pill,
good
yeah?
as well on
Yeah,
Star
green
Wars
could
too,
work.
to be
Green.
fair.
There's not any teams who wear green
Plymouth.
in the Prem. It's a very underrepresented colour.
Werder Bremen.
Arsenal away a few years ago. Or third.
Albion playing green and yellow. Away kit.
Yeah. Yeah.
United had a green kit once.
We have a green away kit.
Fulham have a
True.
fluorescent green,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah.
City had a fluorescent
Not as a
green
home
well.
kit, though, you know.
Me.
Don't City have a fluorescent green this year?
It's like it's
Their
like
kit is
silver
shit.
and yeah, it's weird.
So
Anyway,
bad.
It's a bad one.
There are quite a few teams, actually. Anyways, that's the end of the Premier League review, guys.